Let's hit that. Okay. I think that's everything. Okay. So let me... That... This needs to stay open. I guess we'll have to see if that ever got finished. Looks like we're not live on YouTube yet, so I'll give it a minute. Oh boy. Okay. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Okay. Hey. Thank you, thank you. Is that not chat not working? Should be. Test. Yeah, maybe it's because it was too early. But yeah, it has officially been 5 years. It has been 5 years of logging in pretty much every single day. Pretty much. There's a couple days where the servers were down. I think I missed a day at some point in like 2023 or whatever. Yeah, that's when Yorktown came back into the story after being dead, with Yorktown too. Because she was kind of like, if I remember correctly, she was like Yorktown's big, or Enterprise's big sis before she like kicked the bucket in the story. Okay. Nice, nice. Probably get the game started then a minute. To be honest, I had it open earlier. But yeah. I didn't... The skins... So the skin thing there, I didn't put all the skins in that I own because I ran out of time to do that. I also ran out of time to get all the oath farming done. I got most of the things done that I wanted to get done before starting stream today. Gosh, don't show me this again today, please. I haven't played with sound in a while. No, I haven't read this story in a while. Hey, Jeppo. Let's be real, how many people actually read the story of this game? Very few. I still have to watch that one video that recaps it at some point. It feels so weird to play this with audio again after so long. Nice. Okay. Well, let's see. Let me look at my list. Hey, Space Farmer, how's it going? So, I guess we're just gonna move from left to right here. Starting at the top left. So, gotcha. Hey, how's it going? So this is this here, and then I think it was this one, right? Yeah. That was last. So this is this year. That was last year. Apparently, I have owned a good like 22k ships in the last year. I've gotten like a good 22k drop ships. Interesting. Missions have gone up a little bit. Oh, hold on. I need to Where's the screenshot button? I need to get a screenshot of this for next year. I had to update, where is it? I had to update my app, my emulator a minute because the old one wouldn't, for some reason, it wouldn't, where's the... Whatever, okay. I'll just do this. I had to update my emulator because it would not... Yeah, we'll get there, one sec. I'm actually missing a couple, like, one of the girls from this event currently. I'm currently missing the dropship. I got all the PRs done. But then I also missed, like, a Russian event at some point. So if I go to my, like, where is collection again? Because new UI has it. Yeah, here it is. Okay. No, I didn't know that. Let's see. Who am I missing? Apparently I'm missing 10? That doesn't seem right. Got all the meta ships. I got up on the PR ships recently. Like, literally earlier today, I finished the last PR ship that's currently available. Who is, like... Who do I not have? I don't have Indiana. Right, so she's the drop ship. No, she's the one of the pull ships. I don't have her. Can you sort by... Yeah, not obtained. There it is. So... Fargo is the dropship from this event. This is a Russian event. Did I miss another event or something? Houston 2? Oh, that's chapter 15. Okay, so this is chapter 15. This is chapter 14. These two are this event. And then I guess I must have missed these two as, like, ships during a... Muse event rerun or something. Maybe I just didn't realize there were new ships with it. And then yeah, and then Winter Pathfinder. This must have been, like, Spring Festival. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how I missed that. Wait, did I miss this girl? Are we sure about that? Hold on, let me check something. That sounds weird, because if I go here to my dock, I'm going a little bit out of order here. How'd I miss her? Explain to me how I missed her. Explain. I have, like, multiple copies of every UR. I must have not realized. I have kind of tuned out a little bit of Azur Lane, just doing my dailies for a while, so I must not have realized. Whatever. Yeah, give me more time to catch up on chapter 14 and 15 at some point, but yeah. I think the, Russian event should be coming back around sometime early this year. Or next year. Because I think it was early 2023, so it should be early 2025 that it comes back around. Anyway. No, I remember her, so, like, how did I miss that? I must have just, like, completely spaced out for, like, that week or two there around the New Year's when it comes to Azur Lane. But anyway. Back over here a sec. Let's see. Frames and stuff, right? what I was gonna do. Yeah. Portrait frames. These like are, some of them are kind of fun. Some are whatever. All these like challenge ones and stuff are kind of whatever. Here's this is the one for this event. So it was released this year. I thought she was released at the start of 2023. Because the event that I'm thinking of for the Russian one, I think was at the start of 2023. What are these? Oh, it's challenge. Oh, these are kind of neat because they're like the different what are those, horoscopes or whatever? There's mine, Scorpio. Saz was this year? Dang. That means I gotta wait like another year or two. And then she'll just be put in the random pity pool kind of thing for the normal build. Whatever. I'll get that eventually. Yeah, that's the annoying thing about collection stuff. Is like, if you don't get it within the time frame, you're kind of out of luck for another couple of years. Whatever. Oh yeah, chat backgrounds. There are ones outside of just the anniversary ones? Wow. I haven't even touched challenge frames. It's so funny to me that even like 5 years in, I pretty much have the same exact medals because I never updated any of these or added new ones. These ones are actually slightly getting better. These like merit ones for having like a certain amount of chips that have a high affection rate of these factions, but like even then it's still like not that high. Like, I think if we go to, I think, where is the Academy, right? Medallions, yeah. Yeah, I'm still at like reached 4,000 total affinity with at least Wish Sakura ships, level 120. Yeah, I think I'm just like I don't have like level 120 of like the different factions at this point. Yeah, they never updated these or anything. Like this, have at least 300 ships unlocked in the collection archives. We're on like almost. I did the math earlier for something else. I have like 600 unique ships in my dock. 600 plus unique ships in my dock. Have at least 300 ships. Yeah, okay, dude. Sure. Yeah, fine. We're literally at double the amount for the highest tier of metal for this naval flex metal. The only fun thing about these now is seeing that, like, the granted date. So many of these were, like, 2020, 2021. This is, I didn't buy this skin just now, by the way. I've had this one for a while when it first came out. The diving skin. I think it's technically one of the few like swimsuit skins I actually own. It is funny to think that like people got upset that like, oh shoot, it just reminds me there was that like one Korean gacha game where like people thought that a feminist had designed the new swimsuit skin because it was like a full type like diving suit like this, but with not the zipper pulled down, and like people got so upset over that. When it was a guy who designed it, it's like, what? Are skin tight suits no longer like good enough around here? Oh right, where's the anniversary say? Yeah, there's so many like mechanics that have just been like left by the wayside. Survey, maybe later. Where is the... Yeah, memory lane. Fleet power. Level 120 ships, 63. Level 125 ships, 57. Too bad it doesn't say how many level 100 ships. Since, yep, 2019, 822. You've been to Station Aurora. You have served at this port for 1,821 days. You're dedicated to improving the quality of life around the port and collected this much furniture pieces worth this amount of dorm tokens. First oath was Laffy, if she has stayed beside you for 1,700 days. You've oathed 29 ships, among which you've reached Affinity 200 with 24 of them. Limbus Company? No, it wasn't Limbus Company. Well, maybe it was. I don't know. It was like some Korean gacha game. Okay. Actually, this will go up because I have like 9 oath rings right now. So I have to use some of those up. 143 skins over across 92 different ship girls. And then these are like from different events. This whole like metal section is getting longer every year. You belong to the guild AL Uwu. Reach main campaign. Yep. So this is just the basic overview, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's always kind of fun. Actually, you know what? We can check something real quick. So I wonder if it must show like how many days I've like, because I don't think it's here. Let me check something. So calculator, 365 days. Oh, duh. My bad. I forgot that like the numpad is, yeah, okay. Hold on, I'm doing math real quick. 365 days times 5. So I've missed logging in on 4 days, 2 or 3 of which were days where the servers were down. So I didn't log in once or twice over the last 5 years. Goodness gracious. Not sure if that's a flex or not, but it is a fact. Dorm. I have all the dorm slots for both. I've been using the dorm a lot to train people up to level 100. That's why everybody in here is like under level 100. I feel like you'd get diminishing returns on anybody over 100 anyway, so. Yeah, we got her earlier today. I think I also collected Herring earlier today as well. Since she's the event currency ship. We could pull for the last one that I don't have out of the build pool. The non-drop ship. This feature of being able to collect like everybody's tokens and everything is so nice. I think the only thing that's new is, yeah, the stuff for gems, which I never buy. Yeah. They're having the rerun of all the, like, old dorm sets, but I think I have all of them. Like, I think I have everything. Yeah. Probably the only thing worth talking about with any of these anyway would be, like, I don't know, maybe some, like... Let me see, actually. There might be... Where's the old HoloLive set? Because that would actually be kind of fun to look back at again. Because the only thing that would be, like, not something that pretty much everybody would have is stuff from old event, like, collabs. collab events. So where's the... Oh, can I search? Hold on. Hello? No. What was the name of it? Shoot. I would recognize the thumbnail if I saw it. Oh wait, this is in the buy, isn't it? I need to go down here. Yes. And then if I go hollow, yes. Okay. Hello? Where's all the stuff for Hollow Live? Wait, where's... I don't want just the floor. Where's the Hollow Live stuff? What do you mean? Where's all the... Maybe if I go out and come back in. What the heck? Is it so old the auto, like, setup doesn't work anymore? Here, what if I clear? Here, let's apply a different one, and then, okay, save. Move. Well, it says that, like, stuff has already been put down, but that's obviously not the case, right? It's saying that, like, some of the stuff was in the same spot, so it hasn't, like, been moved. Some decorations from the Hololive theme are already in use and have not been moved. What do you mean they're not used? There's nothing in use. It's not placed. Okay, well that's just bugged. Oh my gosh. That's funny. I didn't know that. Hold on. Now I'm curious. So if I go to move, let me go all the way back. Is it like older ones? Different floor, maybe? Oh, you know what? Actually, you're actually right. You know what? You're actually right. I forgot entirely, but I forgot. Yeah, you're right. The Hollow Cure stuff is upstairs. I forgot that I have that just as a thing upstairs. That's why. Never mind. I'm stupid. I forgot that the Hollow Cure stuff was already set up upstairs. It was kind of a funny event because, like, the whole thing was Minecraft themed, like legally distinct Minecraft themed. I never noticed the dual disc in there either. That's fun. Yeah. And then for the dock. So there's a lot here. Okay. All right. So my dock capacity is at 814 at this point. I have pretty much everybody. I'm missing 10. 2 dropships, 2 from this event, and then assorted few that I missed, apparently, that we went over earlier. I have most of the collab characters from collabs over the last few years. Like, these are all the SSS Gridman ones. These are like the volleyball girls. I think this is one of the only collab skins I have. Oh, the skin stopped going. That's weird. It was supposed to loop, I guess. Huh, that's weird. It must have gotten an empty PNG or something. Oh yeah, here's some of the Holocure girls themselves. Fubuki, Sora. Some of the other collab girls must be around here somewhere. I bet if we search by other, right? Miscellaneous for faction. Yeah, because there's Shion, Mio. Matsuri. And then I think these two are... Were they also part of that? No, I can't remember. Yeah, might as well. For the ones I have, I think I'm missing like one of the augments on one of the girls. Was there anybody else from like Aqua? Ayami. I think she's also from Holocure. I know. I have too many URs. It's actually becoming a problem because they're actually eating up dock space. Like if I go to my URs, like they're actually eating up dock space. Nom nom. Like what am I supposed to do with all of these? I think what I'll probably do is I'll just like at some point I'll consolidate these down so I have at most 2 copies of each UR. Because you can use 2 copies of a ship, but only in the main campaign, and they have to be in different fleets. It might be worth a little bit. It's too bad you can't use multiple copies in Operation Siren, but whatever. Might need to get rid of some. It's just a shame to get rid of them, because it's like, you know, they're such good ships overall. Ever oath Laffy too? I did. Okay, cool. Good job. Past me. Anyway, I don't know. You can see that like the ships I use the most are up towards the top here. We do have to do some oathing. I guess the biggest thing to talk about, outside of, like, you know, I have a lot of ships, is... You may notice, so we're sorting by level. I have yet to get under a level 100 here, so if I go down farther, farther, farther... Still going. Still going. Still going. There we go. Oath Anchorage, that is the plan today. I have like a list of girls to oath, and she's on there. If she... I don't know if I have the affinity for her. I was working on Yorktown too. I ran out of time to do all the affection farming I wanted to do before stream because it just takes so long. I might just show you guys the skins because like, and just like have to oath them off stream because like, it just takes so long to do the oath farming, and I have 9 oath rings, so. Yeah, I got all 70s. I'm on my way to all 100s myself. I am at, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 3. For some math again. So 21, right, 7 times 3. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4. So 25. I only have 25 ships left that are under level 100. Oh, no, wait, 27. Because these two I just got. So 27. So if I have 664 ships, unique ships, minus 27, divided by 664. Yeah, I have like a 95% of my entire dock is level 100 or above. I'm not sure what to do once I get to level 100. I'll have to find a new mountain to climb, but like, yeah. I guess maybe I'll have to start like leveling up some of the better ones to level 120, like all the URs or something. All the PR ships and stuff. But yeah. There's also some like SRs I should probably get rid of. I think this one's collab. I haven't gotten rid of her. This one's like from an event that I don't know if it'll ever come around again, so I have her. Same with this. And then just some to just piled up from like previous events. Yeah, that's the dock. There's a lot here. I don't know. If you're wondering what skins I have, most of them are in the slideshow that it is playing out on screen. Nice, nice. Was there any like skins that I picked up in the last year that were really good? Probably West Virginia's. It's cool that she got a retrofit, because I do like this skin for... I picked that one up a while ago, even though at the time she didn't have a retrofit, so I'm glad she got one afterwards, if I remember correctly. Because that's a fun one. This Bunker Hill one has always been fun. Oh, she's playing... Wait, she's playing PS4 or Xbox? The controller is PS4, but the game box is green, meaning Xbox. But that's a fun one, yeah. You may notice that I like more casual skins for the most part. Like... One of my favorite skins for NT is this one. No, not that one. This one, yeah. Which is just her in casual clothes. I think it's both that one and where's Yorktown? York. Huh, interesting. I technically have skins for Yorktown too, but whatever. That's because York. Yeah, this one. This one as well, I think, was also from one of the Battle Pass things. They're fun. So, okay, let's see who I wanted to oath here a minute. I think we'll do that a sec. Go through all the ones I can, at least. And then maybe we can do a little bit more affinity grinding, if they're close. But I have at least 5 that I know I can do right now. So let's get the most important one out of the way done. There's only one of the Bolins that I don't have a tier of having oaths, so... And with that, Azur Lane now has to make more Bolins. That or I have to find another meme oath next year. Because I have all 3 of the Bolins oaths now. Yeah. UR, SR, and Elite. Her hand is so small, yeah. Probably we'll get a skin for the UR Bolin at some point. Probably next 4th of July or something. Because the other 2 have skins from like 4th of July events and stuff. Okay, so there was Bolin going down the list. I think Bremerton was one I wanted to oath next, yes. That would be a good meme oath next year, yeah.
じゃあ、指揮官はこのまま目を閉じて。どうしてって？まあまあ、そこは気にせず、騙されたと思って一回私の言う通りにしてよ。多分こっから起きること、一生忘れないんだからさ。
And then... You know, I do this every year and I constantly think to myself, I'm making the commander's, like, life a hell because the wedding anniversaries are all on the exact same day. Champagne or champagne, whichever you prefer. I tried to go with chips that either I liked or had a unique O skin, so.
交際が失われようと指揮官の目を見る。あらゆる存在も指揮官の存在をかき消すことをあたわず、賜ったぬくもりに永久の守護をもって報いる。シャンパーニュの思いなり。
And then Musashi was one I wanted to do a minute.
いかがかしら。私の胸の中だと。
Yes, yet another member of that particular squad, I think, with Musashi here.
そなたの不安、戸惑い、恐れをすべて私に預け、迷わず前に進むことだけ考えるがよいわ。さあ、私をもっともっと頼りにしなさい。愛する指揮官よ。
Oh, she's crying.
いかなる存在からも私からそなたを奪わせはせん。従う者に庇護を与えんとするは上に立つ者の責務なり。指揮官であるそなたもこの私が守ってあげるわ。
And then... Right. Yes. Let me check if Yorktown... No, York is at Crush. She's at 81 affinity. I need her to be at 100. Okay. She's getting pretty close. The other two I wanted to do, but I didn't have time to affection grind for, were Hermione and Anchorage. Am I saying that right? Hermione? For Ione?
大道ちゃんは心配しすぎじゃないでしょうか。あんなに努力していますし。
And then Anchor. So, well, I have to affection grind them up quite a bit. We could maybe get Yorktown 2 done a minute, and I would like to do that, but I'll have to do these other two off stream because the amount of time it'll take me is like another day or two. Yeah, I saw that. I thought, oh, that's funny because I knew I was gonna do that today. And then the last one on the list that I was thinking about oathing was this girl. This is Portland. She has been with me for a very, very long time. Almost since the beginning of the game, I think. And I use her pretty often. I've had this Portland, and I've used her, like, consistently from the start of the game. She's a decent tank, but there's nothing else really going for her. But, like, I don't know. Like, back especially when oil mattered a lot more, I used to use her a lot more.
でも私にとってやっぱりインディちゃんが一番。それだけは譲りませんよ。
Yeah, that's like the only thing I'll do when I oath a girl and change their nicknames. I changed this one to Fred. And then the only other thing I did was I'd take off like retrofit off of some of them. Anyway, I still have a few rings left, but I already have somebody in mind for them, so I guess I could give one to Plymouth instead of Hermione. Oh, let me think about that later. We'll probably get Yorktown to 100 here a minute. Speaking of which, let me check this a minute. Have you guys been messing around with this town expansion thingy at all? I thought this would be normal. I actually updated the Google Doc with information about this yesterday because I realized, oh, this isn't like just generic upgrade thing. It's a little bit different. It's like an idle kind of thing. Okay, skip that. But this Pioneers thing has been pretty useful, as you might imagine, for the trying to get Oath ready stuff for today. Because it increases your affection gain, so... Yep, today is the day. My account is 5 years old. Yep, on the dot. Yep, I've been playing this game pretty much every day. We did the math. I missed like 5 days in the last 5 years, and 3 of those days were because of the servers being down to overpopulation when COVID times were around. They just went down for a couple of days around that time, so I couldn't log in. So I missed like 2 or 3 days outside of that in the entire like last 5 years of playing the game. Yes, yes. I have all the balloons oathed. I can turn the slideshow back on now that we're not oathing. But yeah, I oathed the last balloon this year. I'll have to find another meme oath next year. But I have all 3 of the balloons oathed at this point. Let me see my checklist here. What else did I want to do next? We did oaths. Talked about the level 100 thing. Skins, sure. Oh, Depot. We haven't checked out Depot yet. Oh yeah, I saw this with a Valentine's. So, if you go to like, here's the first Valentine I ever got. So now there's a scan thing. I don't know if this is new or not, but you can now scan, and I guess if you don't have a copy of this Valentine's in your mailbox, you can check out like, you can like add another copy to it. It'll just like add it there if you've like accidentally deleted it or not. I don't know if that's new with a new like mail update, but I don't remember seeing it before, so I thought I'd call it out. Do I have 4 promise rings still? Do I somehow have more than I bargained for? No, that's right, because there's Yorktown 2, Harbin, Hermione, Anchorage, right? Anything else fun in the depot? Let's see. This combat data is just completely useless at this point. I can't like do anything with it besides analyze it. So it's just sitting here gathering dust. And even then I don't really need to analyze it. Because I think I checked and they didn't put PR7 blueprints in the... yeah, they only have up to PR5 here. Huh. I think they would have at least put PR6 in here. This music is new. I haven't heard this music before because I usually play with the sound off, so... I haven't heard this new shop music. I have no idea when they added it. Probably forever ago. It's too bad you can't, like... Yeah, you can't buy more retrofit items, so you can't get 2 copies of, like, Sandy UR. That would actually be really useful for chapter... Was it chapter 13? Yeah, that would be really useful for chapter 13, but oh well. Back over to the depot. Let's see. I like the gear skin boxes. I don't know why, but I just like them. These ones here, where you can also select the item, is kind of nice. But they just kind of sit around here, because I like looking at them in my depot. It's dumb, I know, but I just kind of like having these in my depot. Bunch of extra blueprints. Oh, here's the anniversary invitations. If you guys ever wanted to see what the 3rd year anniversary invitation looks like, or the summer one from last year, or 2 years ago now. Yeah, I stopped using them around the time of the 3rd anniversary, so they're just sitting in here. I have like all these like New Year tidings and stuff, like New Year's vouchers or whatever. I think they still work. Like, you can just still have them here. Like, it still brings up the UI for them and everything. It's just kind of funny. They're just kind of sitting in there. Do I have this one yours yet? Yeah, I do. Reno's in there. That's pretty good. Bremerton, she's good. We go through her earlier. Sirius is pretty good. Bismarck, it's all right. Perma free picks, yeah. But I don't, like, I have all these ships, so I don't really need to use them, so they just kind of sit around in my depot as like bragging stuff to brag about. Oh yeah, I hit the cap on. Shoot, I hit the cap on. Where are they? Are they up higher? Maybe. Yeah, these. I hit the cap on these. For some reason, I think the cap on cognitive chips is based off of your commander level. But, like, I've hit the hard cap for this multiple times. I mean, probably at some point it won't be a problem, because, like, once I get all my ships to level 100 in the dock, then I'll probably start working on getting some of them up to, like, level 20, 120, and just start running down the line and doing that for a while. But, yeah. I've hit the hard cap on this, like, multiple times. Usually what I'll do is I'll wait until I need to get under soft cap for coins, and then just get some of my level 100s max level up. So other than that, there's the Akashi Christmas present still there. I'm not sure. I guess it's just like a little stuff. Hinata's token, Hero's token, Shimikame's token for one of the events. The extra, like, memorial star from doing the San Diego retrofit item thing again twice. Same with this and that are both the commemorative coins from the anniversaries. That's about it. I got tons of tech boxes. I haven't, like, opened any of them in a while. Technically, you could, like, clean these out for money, but it just takes so long to do. Some of them, like the gold ones, are actually worth using for if you're fishing for a certain type of gear for the gear lab. Or some of them can contain some other decent stuff, but I haven't messed around with the gear lab too much, so. I forgot I had this. The gear development pack, yeah. It was like part of a support campaign. Again, I just like having stuff like this, like, in my depot. I'll never use it, but it's like one of those things that they handed out that's like, there's only a few of, so it just kind of sits in there. I think this is from, yeah, Venus Vacation. I think that was one of the collab events, right? Because that would be the, I think Venus Vacation was the Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball collab. Let's see. The depot. Oh, right, cats. I was gonna show cats. Cats have been, like, blocked up for, like, forever. I have... Let me grab my free box for the day. I have so many cat boxes to go through, I just haven't bothered. I mean, I'll come in and, like, take care of them every once in a while, and, like, grab my free cat box when I remember, but I have not, like, opened these properly in, like, forever. I need to, like, go through and, like, unstick them and, like, go through them. Like, it doesn't really matter. I don't know. Cats are such a money pit. They're such a money pit. It's so frustrating. Like, the only ones that are probably worth working on more of, actually, right now, is they introduced some new unique ones with the, what was it, the submarine event, where it was, like, Jolly Roger or whatever as a submarine. They introduced, like, some new unique cats, like this Drake, Felony, and Kid. But I never, like, looked at, like, what they actually do. So, but they have, like, they have Destiny and Flames Aggression by default. So at the very least, they'd be good for that. I need to, like, look at these, because these are, like... Because this is what you want. You want Destiny and Flames Aggression on, like, pretty much every cat. But, like, it takes so long to get. It just takes forever to get. But looking at it just like this, well, what's her talent? When this mouse parts are within 3 tiles, to get you accuracy of cruisers. Okay, this is a pretty good cruisers cat then. Yeah, that's pretty good. You need to use the talent points. I know. Like I said, I haven't touched cats in a while. I need to like get them into shape. Because they've just been sitting here for forever, stuck at the, like, trained thing. Like, look how many cat boxes I have. I have 63 SSR cats I haven't even tried to touch yet. Like, it's kind of nutty. I have, like, 7,000 speed up things. I could get through it. I just need to sit down and work on it at some point. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff like that where I just need to sit down and work on it with Azur Lane. Same with, like, the TB dating sim thing. Lab. Like I said, I got through the last bit of PR today. Got, the cat girl today. And then obviously PR5, I did Fate Sim 5 for the new Fate Sim on the PR5 girls. So that's these 3 here in the middle. Cheklov, Harbin, and Prince Rupchet. So I had plenty of blueprints just saved up for that. Anyway, so I just did it in one go. And then, yeah, I mean, I have everybody else. They're all maxed out at this point. Yeah, it's annoying. The notice about the cats is annoying. It bothers me. That's like one good reason to sit down and actually clear it out so the game stops yelling at me about it. Meta Lab. I have all the meta ships, not all of them. I have the stuff to like actually get their limit break maxed out. I have no. I'm like one short on this. But I have all of them at least. I don't know. I have them just kind of for collection at this point, since like I think most of them are collection. At the very least, all the ones in the battle pass thing, all the like elite ones are automatically just like collection fodder. I think like the only good ones was like some of the first ones that came out. Like I think she's supposed to be good, and I think Arc Royal meta is decent. But like the rest, I think, oh, Helena. Helena meta though is like worse than regular Helena. Because she's not as good at buffing, debuffing, and all that stuff as actual Helena. I don't know, just like half of these are by default collection, and I think the rest are kind of eh. I mean, it's cool getting like some of these new designs, and everything. Like this is kind of neat with like the ghost behind her, or what else do we got here? That's cool. That's a cool one. But like so many of them are not even like useful. It's a bit of a shame. For the amount of time investment too. Because these can take as much or even more time investment than a PR ship to like get up to max with their rigging fortifications. And all the materials that you need for that. take a while to grind out, but then to like have them not be as useful as PR ships. So yeah, I mean, I still do them when I remember to, but it's mostly for collection at this point. I don't actually use any of them. Oh, I forgot to put my face back on. Sorry. I took it off for oath stuff as well. Same with the skin thing. Anyway. I haven't really showed gear at all. No. Or a gear lab, but I mean, this is just a gear lab. It is what it is. There's nothing really to show there. One thing before I go over to gear, I can show gear a minute. Because I guess we did do depot, but I didn't do gear for the depot. I noticed, so if I go to lab, research academy, research focus, there's only room in this UI for 2 more PRs, which is fine, because like at this rate we won't get like PR 9 for another few years. But I'm just thinking, if I'm like in the 5 years, if the game is on its 6-year anniversary, I feel like we're probably in the second half of this game's lifespan at this point, right? Like I think this game will probably get new updates up through year 10 or so. But I feel like once we get past year 10, it's going to be kind of on life support for a couple of years, and that'll be kind of it. Which sounds sad, but like that means that we have like another what? 6 years. In another 6 years, I'll be like in my 30s or just about there. So I will start playing this game when I first finished high school and started college, and it will shut down when I'm in my 30s. So I don't know. I feel like that's a pretty good run. It's weird to think about, but I mean, I'd be surprised if it lasted longer than 12 years, to be honest with you. Especially with the story. I feel like the story's like about 2/3, 3/4 of the way done. Because we're starting to get, from my understanding, to get to the end of the what the heck is going on with the metas arc. And we're starting to set up the new big bad past like just the sirens. Like the sirens are trying to get stronger in preparation for something like even stronger, and so that's like going to be our next big bad. So time to sell my account at peak value. Peak value was probably back in 2020, to be honest with you. Like I said, the servers went down, and this game was very popular in 2020. It got a big influx of people. I would say it's still doing pretty well for itself overall, but I think the peak of Azur Lane's popularity, like a lot of other things on the internet, was COVID time. Because people just had way more time to hang out and do stuff. Oh yeah, gear. I think that's the honest answer with that. I mean, I have... Here, let me turn on equipped. I have all the stuff you'd expect. I missed my chance to get the second one of these, which was unfortunate. I know this is good, but I didn't realize why it was good until somebody's like, oh, shoot, I missed it. And I was like, why? Oh, right, this. Anyway. I mean, it's good, but I just forgot to get it. Oops. And then, yeah, I have, like, everything you'd expect for me to have, I guess. Bunch of Fumos. Trying to keep up on those, buy those from the shop. I have tons of these things, because I've been farming these out for, like, the last 3 years. And then Gear came around. The Gear Lab came out with, like, a new DD gun that was even better than this. And now, like, all this stuff is not technically optimal anymore, so I've kind of held off on farming out more. But I have tons of those things. They're still really good, obviously, but I just have to, like, look again and see, like, what's optimal and start farming that out again. Bunch of, like, mini event equipment that's kind of niche usefulness, or like is good for like a certain chip or other kind of usefulness. Now we're getting into equipped stuff that's like, yeah, I still don't know like what's good when it comes to this game, I feel like. I'm so glad they finally took off the limit on recycle things. You used to only be able to recycle like 15, 20 items at a time, and it was so annoying when trying to open up gearboxes. We can go to craft, though, a minute. Because I think I have some decent stuff that you can craft, right? So if I sort by rarity. Yeah, no, I'm all set on my UR stuff. Okay. Yeah. All right. See you, Eclipse. Thanks for hanging out. It's like 1 in the morning for you, yeah? So, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you later. Yep. Gear, special, equipped. I have quite a few augments at this point. I'm trying to work through them. They're another good way of getting under soft cap for coins when I can, so. Shining Ultra Rainbow Hammer. It seems to have magical powers? Gosh, can you imagine if this could be equipped on any DD and not just one DD? That would be that would be interesting. Just slap this thing on like Shimikaze or whatever. But yeah, I've been working through augments as I can. I have most of the SSS Gridman augments, so I think I was missing like 1 or 2, or I like have one for a ship that I don't have or something. Can't remember. Outside of like unique ones, I haven't done a ton of like general ones, except for ships I use like a ton that don't have an augment, like Unicorn as a scepter. Same with the other healer. I guess gear skins. I don't know. I never use gear skins. I have quite a few of them at this point, obviously, but I just don't use them. I think I maybe applied like some to like one character one time and then forgot about it. I know, I'm never paying attention to the gameplay that much to like care about this stuff usually. Or gear in general. That is one thing. I think once I get all of my ships to level 100, I'm getting there. Like I said earlier, I have like 25 left. I mean, so that is somewhat true as true. They have added quite a few mechanics over the years just to give like endgame players something to do. Cats were one of those things in the early days because they are just such a huge coin sink, so they were something for late game players to do at the time. Augments to me feel like a way to give like mini retrofits to ships that canonically in real life, brain rot, straight brain rot. Holy cow! I just referred to World War II as canonically. Okay. Anyway, but like they didn't get retrofits in real life, and I think they mostly adhere to that when it comes to like which ships actually get retrofits. So giving them like unique augments is a way to like improve one of their skills, give them some buffs, make them a bit more useful. So as well as again with general augments being a good coin sink for late game players and so giving them something to do. Yeah, but I think like Operation Siren gear and that kind of stuff are something I have to get into once I get all the ships to above level 100. That and like don't mind me, I was all the way on chapter 1 because I was affection farming for today's stream. Nope. Gosh darn it. Yeah, chapter 14 is the farthest I've gotten. I've never restarred chapter 14 for. I really need to get through 14 and 15 for the drop ships for collection. And then, like, hard stages, I think I'm still only on chapter 12. I don't think we've gone past chapter 13 for hard stages. I could probably do this stuff if I actually did the setup. Like, I have literally, like, every single ship in the game, and I have, like, all the gear I would need. I just need to, like, look up a guide, put together the fleet, and then do it. It's not a big deal. So, yeah. It's nice how older ships become more relevant. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they definitely try and keep it up. Like, especially with like, Sandy. San Diego. Not only did they give her a retrofit to make her a UR, but they also gave her, like, her own unique augment. They really want to keep her, as, like, relevant. But, I mean, to be fair, she was, like, a fan favorite. She is a fan favorite, and she was a big meme for a long time. The Cult of Sandy and all that kind of stuff. Because partially for a while, with how the build pools worked, for, like, multiple years there, she would be, like, the common, like, SR that you would get when you're pulling for other ships and, like, events and stuff. So you'd get, like, 3 or 4 Sandys throughout pulling for new ships. I gotta say, I think, while I was farming for today's stream, I think the biggest change that I've enjoyed the most in, like, the last couple of years is definitely this coin and oil storage thing. This is so nice. As somebody who bought the, like, $5, like, weekly mail thing, like, the daily mail thing, having them just be in one spot where I can just say, hey, I'd like 6,000 oil, please, is so nice. Or I'd like, you know, I need some coins, is so nice. In fact, you know what? We could do some polls a minute. We could try and go for the last ship I don't have out of the event pool a minute. Because I don't have Indiana. I didn't get Indiana in my first set of polls. We're a week in, so might as well pull, see if we can get her a minute. Oh! Okay. Alright. Okay. Well, that wasn't as long as I thought it would be, huh? Dang, okay. Oh, I guess we can pull for Indiana. Did I hear my name? Okay. Alright. So I need to make room in the dorm then. Let's see. Yeah, let's just get Napoli up to level 100, that's fine. This is what I'll usually do, with, like, when I get new girls, is I'll just use the XP packets on somebody who's pretty high level already, get them to level 100, and then swap out. Yeah, that was pretty lucky, I guess. Very funny. The very first one in that entire 10 pull as well. Okay, so let's see. We just pulled out an SR level 1, so she's going to be by the gold Bolins. There she is. There she is. And then, so the only other one I'm missing is the, yeah, Fargo. And I have plenty of this stuff. Oh, I didn't check this out. Oh, yeah, the drone thing. Okay. Yeah, auto search is definitely, I think, the best update ever put in the game for convenience and quality of life. The mail thing might be up there, but, like, definitely the auto search is better. Fleet lock is something that's nice, but was added, like, way early on in the game. It was one of the only speed up features we used to have back in the first couple of years before auto search was a thing. Because you got to skip, like, a whole, like, screen, which was really nice. Just get straight into the battle. Well, I'll need the blueprints. trying to think. How much is it for blueprints in... Let's see. I think I have enough, right? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then this. Cool. And then I'll keep farming and see if I get Fargo before the end of this event. But I have at least enough to get Fargo if I need to. I do like the oil thing down here. This is usually worthwhile, especially now that we have oil caps on auto stages. That's another good quality of life feature. There's a lot of good quality of life features that have been added over the years, which I do appreciate. It is crazy to think about like where the game was like even when I started versus where it is now, especially with the new UI and everything. I do think that the new UI is generally an improvement. I personally like it. I know that they're also working on a new UI for battles, cleaning up that as well. And then they're also looking to expand the Justagram thing to have like a section that working on they're working on they're working on nope, that was the wrong one. Wait, why is it that is the wrong playlist? Okay, here, whatever, we'll just hit this. Oh gosh, stall, whatever. Okay, anyway. They're working on adding a Justagram edition where it's like DMs with ships, probably inspired by like Nikkei and stuff. So that's cool. They talked about that on their live stream. Yeah. Well, it's true that Fleet Lock was a big help, but like I always forget about that. Maybe that was like a thing when I first got into the game, but and that's why I forget about it, but yeah. I guess at this point the only real thing for me to do is like try and get Yorktown another 20 affection or so. To oh shoot, that's the wrong fleet. So we can oath her a minute. We can just kind of chat, I guess, a little bit while I do that. There we go. This is just a random Cassin. I do have a Cassin in Downs that are still level 70 that I've had for forever, back when oil actually mattered. Or rather, oil consumption. Why do I always get this notification? I hate that this is a thing I'm still getting 5 years into playing the game. Anyway. Oh, I guess I could like turn back on the volume, but like get rid of the music a minute. But yeah. Yeah, I started affection grinding like a while ago. Oh. But it still wasn't long ago enough apparently. Because it takes a while. Would be cool if they used AI for the chat thing. I don't know. Because, like, then you'd get, like, really weird stuff coming out of the chat bots. Like, there's no good way of, like, getting that stuff done well. And, like, then it doesn't look good. And, you know, like, somebody would get, like, I don't know, like, asked to start saying something racist about like German ships or whatever. Or something like that. Speaking of something racist, what's going on in AL chat right now? I've seen some really weird conversations in AL chat. In-game AL chat, just saying. Here. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. Well, the other thing too is like the server cost for that would be extremely high, because then you'd need to like have enough servers to service like hundreds of players all trying to like talk to like an AI version of like Pittsburgh or something. Yeah, you can't make it so it doesn't act up, and like the server and like computing costs would be like really high. It's cursed, don't read it, I know. I know, it's very cursed. It's kind of funny sometimes how cursed it really is. Like, it's all the degen things you would think it would be, pretty much. And more. It's kind of like Reddit, but like even more uncensored. So it's almost like, I don't know. I don't want to say, because like, it's somewhere between Discord and 4chan levels of like degeneracy. It depends on like which chat room it is and who's talking. But for example, like there's an account called Foodarune on the Aurora server that's just like a menace. And has like a whole like corresponding Twitter account and everything. Or they did, at least at one point. I have some screenshots, man. I certainly have some screenshots. I'm convinced there's zero moderation. Yeah. I mean, there's like a banned words list, which includes Japanese, because Jap was like a slur used in World War II against like Japanese soldiers. So you can't write out Japanese without it getting censored. But yeah, there is like a banned words list. But there's not much more than that. I don't know. You might be able to get banned if you say something like super out of pocket, but I don't know. Like I've seen stuff on there that's like pretty bad. Not that people use it too much. That's why I think like the chat frames are like, and the chat backgrounds are like so whatever. I don't know. Like for how, like they're some of the only cosmetics in the game that affect your account really, but like there's nowhere to see them outside of like, you know, the in-game chat, which is either a cesspool or your in-game guild chat, which you probably, if you're gonna chat about your guild, you probably just make a Discord at that point, right? Because then you can share images. It's not like super it's not super cramped. I don't know if it's still the case, but at least for a long time you could get over the character limit on like any emulator by just copy pasting pretty much your message into the text box for the in-game chat. Yeah. Azur Lane's had a lot of like weird and like little bugs for a long time. I mean, to be fair, they do iron them out over time, but like, yeah. The guild member list, and then like the only place you see the chat background is obviously in chat, but like then it doesn't really matter too much anyway. It's why I don't take part in the challenge battles, is because it's one more thing I don't have to do. I stopped caring about PvP like a while ago. Because there's just no point in caring about PvP in my opinion. There is a point if you're starting out because there's some decent stuff in the shop for PvP. Like certain ships are only available at this point from the PvP shop. But I have all those ships already, so. There is like the one SR Berlin that you get a week, but like just buy one of the two from the like just buy the 2 monthly ones and like you'll be fine. SR ships don't come out that often where you're not like gonna be able to get enough Berlins for them. I guess if you're still working through, like if you're early on and you're not just keeping up with the new ships, then yeah, sure. I guess having access to one extra SR Berlin a month could be kind of useful, but yeah. Yeah, I did that for a while while I was still working through limit breaking all of my ships, all my old ships in the dock. But at this point, I've got all the SR ships in my dock limit broken, so I don't need to worry about that anymore. The only ones I have to worry about are new ships, and usually I can get enough copies of those. And if not, then I'll just buy the two out from the monthly one and be fine. Yeah, I usually end up with enough copies or Berlins where I don't need to worry about it. In fact, I've started to get rid of some of my elite Berlins just because I have so many of those. They just take up too much dock space. And you can buy 10 of those per month, so you get about 2 or 1.8 every month. Yeah, that was about right. 1 or 1.5-ish per month. I can't remember what it is now. But I did do it for a long time. I didn't stop until like year 4 or 5. Like I said, until I got all my no wait. Sorry, year 3 or 4. 4th or 5th anniversary. 3 or 4 years of playing the game. Yeah. But not until like I got all my ships limit breaked in my dock. And even then it was like a while past that. To be honest, I don't play with the sound on for most of the time. The only time I play with sound on anymore is when I stream this game. And even that I only do occasionally. Usually I just do the yearly thing. I've played around and tried to like stream this game for like content more outside of that before. And like I don't know. I just don't keep up with this game enough to like do that kind of thing, for one. And for another, I'd rather like these streams, these yearly streams are partially for myself, really. Just as something to look back on and as a reminder. Because even though it may be another 5 or 6 years until Azur Lane goes down, once it does go down, at least I'll have something to remember. And like, you know, it'll be cool to like look back at these in like a few years later on, you know, and be able to look at like the slow, gradual like improvement of the account or whatever. Because I've been doing this, I think, ever since year 2. I could check that, but I've been doing this for a while now, so probably about as long as streaming, so no. But I have thought about like making content around, like more content around Azur Lane. It's just a lot. Like the one thing I have thought about was it would be cool to do like small miniature videos about like a bunch of the different about the different oh no, wow, I've been doing this since year 1. Dang. Okay. Like since my first anniversary of playing the game. Huh. Alright then. That was 3 years ago now. Well, 4 years. I don't think it's ticked over yet. It'll tick over tomorrow, probably. But yeah. But yeah, I've been doing this for a while, so. Yeah. Up to you. I mean, it's a fun thing for me to do, at least. It is also kind of funny to look back at some of the older streams and see how, like, things have changed overall. And what hasn't, you know? But, like, the thought I was thinking about, like, what if I did, like, 5-10 minute videos going over ships, you know? Not from, like, a gameplay perspective, but from, like, a, here's the ship, here are all the skins for it, blah, blah, blah. But, like, I don't know. It would be kind of fun to do, but at the same time, there's so many ships. And, like, I don't know if I'd want to do that. I don't know. I tried doing it before. I got, like, halfway through making a video about Ranger. But, like, there was so much I was running into with, like, do I use actual footage of the ship? Is there good, copyright-free, neutral footage I can use of said ship? Same with pictures. Do I want to talk about the IRL ship at all? Well, if I'm going to be talking about the ship, should I be talking about if it's good or not? I don't really know what makes a good ship or not. It's talking about skins, like, is this even going to stay relevant? Because it might get a retrofit, or it might, like, get a new, you know, augment, and then it becomes like outdated information. Same with skins, like if it gets 2 or 3 more skins. So yeah, I have the yearly account reviews, and then like a few more streams I've done of Azur Lane over the years. Let's see. I was at, like, I needed 20 more affection. If I'm assuming 1 affection per fight, then I think I needed to do 1 more round of this, right? Well, let's see how we're doing after 1 more round of this for affection. See if we can finish out by oathing Yorktown, since she's on the thumbnail and everything, right? Oh yeah, she's like, there's a reason why her skirt says RNG. It's because her skill is technically really high damage or really low damage, because she can, like, technically stack infinitely if you're lucky enough. But, like, there's a reason why her skirt says RNG, because her entire thing is RNG. And also because it's, you know, funny, because her name is Ranger, but RNG would be fraud if you didn't oath her. I don't know if I have her oath, but I think she's, like, at love. I'm trying to remember if I have her oath. I could check that up. Oh, you mean Yorktown, but yeah. Yeah. I might have Ranger oathed. I can't remember. I used to use Ranger quite a lot, too. Yeah. The level 70 Cassin Downs, Portland, Ranger. I used to use all of them quite a lot in the first few years of playing the game. I remember I farmed out the entirety of Rune just by using Spee for like a year and a half straight. Yeah. Delay. Yeah, I used like the entirety of Rune was just Spee for like a year and a half of just doing normal stuff and just using Spee in like events or whatever. It was so inefficient. It was so bad. I think that was in like year 3 or 4 that I started to like get serious about PR stuff, and I spent like a whole year catching up on PR pretty much. That was back when PR 5 was the newest one, I think, though. No, that's just how A, it's YouTube, and B, I'm multi-streaming, so it has to go through YouTube to me, so. Yeah, I only see the messages when you see them show up on screen. Yeah. It's a combination of YouTube being a little bit more delayed with its messages than Twitch, and also multi-streaming adds a little bit of time on that too. So yeah, there's a bit of a delay on YouTube.
家臣の休みを邪魔したやつは教育しないと。この力で未来を切り開く。この力で未来を切り開く。
Dang, I gotta add more music to this playlist. It's the same playlist that I use at the starting soon screen. I gotta listen through the Yakuza Zero soundtrack here. Add some. Every time I play a game on stream, I try and like listen through the soundtrack and like add some stuff. It's getting there though. To the point where I might have to trim out some fat at some point, where it's like certain songs don't really work as well as I thought they would for starting soon or something. I mean, lots of Persona and SMT music. Yeah, this is from Strikers. Strikers is such a good game. I can't believe how much of a good game Strikers is. I think it's like, if you don't know, Persona 5 has a spin-off that's basically kind of a mashup of its gameplay and the, was it the, oh, was it? Oh, right, Dynasty Warriors. The big hack and slash combat with like large amounts of people. Dynasty Warriors will cross over with like stuff like Fire Emblem. They had those ones with Legend of Zelda and everything. But anyway, they have one for Persona 5, and it's unironically, I think, got a better story almost than P5 does. It's better told. It's much better paced. The new characters are great. I just like it quite a bit, and the gameplay is pretty good too. New Game Plus has like a even harder difficulty that even on max level is like super difficult for New Game Plus and stuff. So just a really, really good game. Very good. Kind of want to revisit it. I probably will at some point, because like I'm starting to get through. Oh right, the the KFC Fubuki outfit was on screen there. Yeah, nice. But yeah, I'll probably revisit it at some point because I'm almost through all the Persona games. Because I've got Persona Q, Q2 left. That's pretty much it when it comes to actual RPGs. There's the dancing rhythm games, but yeah, that's about it. I'm working through the fighting game spin-off right now, so I'll have to start revisiting things with challenge runs and all that. I already kind of started that process with P5, so. Haven't played either of them? Fair. Fair, fair. Yeah. I don't know. I have my bones to pick with Persona 5 in general. It can be pretty wordy. Depends on what kind of games you like. And if you're into RPGs at all. Although I will say, Persona 5 is very approachable for people who aren't very good at RPGs. For that reason, there was a period of time after it came out where like every RPG that came out after it was compared to Persona 5 by games journalists. Quite unfairly, but the point of being a meme, right? But yeah. But yeah, Persona games are pretty good. Pretty good, I would say. Same with SMT. I do want to try expand outwards to more RPGs in general and stuff, though. Both Western and Eastern. Like, I've been thinking I've never actually played Skyrim. It would be fun to play Skyrim on stream at some point. With, like, minimal mods. Just do a normal playthrough of Skyrim.
こんにちは、指揮官さん。
Yeah. B5 is pretty good. Its world is very good. Its gameplay is very stylish. Same with its menus. The plot is pretty, you know, it's pretty safe. It's pretty bland overall, I would say.
教育しないと。
Some of the themes it touches on is pretty dark. Like, the first little bit there is pretty interesting. Like, the hook is pretty interesting. The first villain is, like, really built up very well. But, like,
この力で。
past that, like, the villains are kind of they're kind of safe. It's very, a little generic anime, but yeah. Skyrim with mods are fun, yeah. Well, I kind of want to just play Skyrim as is, like, with only mods to fix bugs before I, like, jump into, like, modding it or whatever. But I've never played it, like, actually, so. Same with, like, Fallout 3. I've played Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 4, but I've never played Fallout 3, so.
自由と
But
勝利のために。
yeah, it'd be fun to play some more, like, Western and Eastern RPGs. I mean, that's kind of what I'm doing with Yakuza 0, although I don't know if I would technically qualify that as, like, an RPG. Similar length, that's for sure, especially if you're doing all the side content, but, oh, did you guys see? Okay, so they're planning on doing a Yakuza 0 TV series.
未来を切り開く。
They said recently that Amazon told them not to play the video game before they made the movie, like, TV series. So that thing is going to go the same way the Halo TV show did, pretty much, is my guess. Which, that sucks, because Halo was one of those series that I grew up with, and now it's going to, like, Yakuza is probably going to get the same treatment, where, like, they're going to change a bunch of stuff because they want to be different, and they think they can do better than the original people, while undermining what made the original series great. But yeah. Which is unfortunate. Well, maybe it'll be good. Who knows? It's just worrying that they haven't actually played it. Maybe I'll have to oath these two next time. That'd be a good meme oath. Instead of the Bolins. These are the two, like, level 70 Cassin and Downs I've had, like, for forever.
紳士的ね。逆に少しカッとなる。
I've had these two forever. Because back in the day, when oil actually mattered, having, like, a level 70 Cassin and Downs, these two only cost 1 oil per battle. And they're actually pretty decent. Like, they have a pretty good return
カードの中に
on investment here.
この作品はどうだ？
I think technically, JP can get them up to level 100. Why should they not play the source material? I don't know. Amazon apparently told them not to. Beats me.
カードの中に入るのが
But anyway,
変。
I do like Cassin and Downs. It was fun seeing them get skins at one point, especially since I use them so much. Like I said, I've had these two for like forever, and I used them for a long time as well because of the whole, like, oil thing. But oil doesn't matter nearly as much as it did anymore, both because I'm, like, like, so late game. We have the extra oil a week from the shop, and then we also have auto clearing, like, oil costs. So but anyway, let me check on Yorktown, see how she's doing.
指揮官
She's at Crush. Only 84 affinity? Dang. That's less than I thought it would be. I thought we were closer to 90. Because we started at 80, and then I did, like, 2 full run-throughs. Yeah, this is gonna take a while, isn't it? And she's, like, in the thing to get more affinity as well. Here, you know what I actually haven't done, technically? Is Secretary. I haven't changed out the Secretary in a minute. Maybe we should start doing that more. I'll have to do that for the other ones. Why not 2-1 farming, or whichever the map was? Yeah, I was doing 1-4. I could do 2-1. I'm not sure if that's, like, more fights or whatever. But where's Yorktown? You should be near the top, right? Oh. Thank goodness they added search by name. Yeah. I gotta work on the TB dating thing at some point. I did a good amount of it, but I never got a full run through done, I think. Whoops. That's the event. So it's 2-1 more. War fights. I know back in the day, what you used to do is farm out the, back again when oil mattered. You used to farm out the ambush on 1-1. You would just, like, go back and forth until you got the ambush, and then you would fight the ambush over and over again. And you didn't have to pay the cost of, like, jumping into the map or whatever. Yeah. But now that you have auto farming, it's like, why would you not just run, like, one of the earlier maps automatically? Yeah. Yeah, this is the other reason why Azur Lane can be kind of weird to stream. Like, the only times to stream Azur Lane would be when a new event comes out. Because all the other times, it's just, like, just kind of auto-wing at this point, or, like, or whatever. Like, doing that or clearing out, like, a new chapter. Like, actively clearing out chapter 15 or 16 or 14 or whatever. Maybe I'll do that next year. I can, like, actively clear out chapter 15 or something on stream. Or, like, 15-4. If I can get through chapter 14 this year, that'd be good. And, like, get the dropship from that. I think I tried to do that last year, though, where I tried to clear out chapter 14 on stream. And I think I just got through 14-1 and 14-2 before I had to call it a stream. Because everybody was so tired in the fleets and everything. I mean, it is one of those games where you log in, you play for a while, and then you kind of, like, move on with your day. That was another reason why I wanted to stop doing PvP, is it just adds so much time to your daily logins. Because you have to, like, wait for the battles to go through, and you have to do a bunch of them every day. I think it's like, what, 10? Is it 10 PvP battles per day? Am I remembering that right? I think I'm remembering that right. I remember back in the day, I used to have a job where I was on my feet all the time, and I wasn't allowed to pull out my phone while I was on the job. So I would, I set up a bot to, like, run that stuff. So I would, like, set that going in the morning and have it run it and do its thing while I was off at work for Azur Lane. 15, jeez, yeah. Yeah, just saving some time is the reason why I've stopped caring about PvP as well. There's just such an extra drain on, like, the dailies in terms of, like, how much time they take. Mm-hmm. Been searching all along. Yep. I don't know. It is interesting to think about, like, the fact that I've been doing this for 5 years or whatever. I mean, I'm coming up on 5 years of streaming as well. I think that's early next year as well. Right? Well, not early, but, like, not late, that's for sure. Because I think that anniversary happens in March of the year.
この力で未来を切り開く。この力で未来を切り開く。この力で未来を切り開く。
Maybe I should have just formed out Yorktown's affection. I actually used Yorktown a decent amount before. Like, Yorktown 2 was at, like, the base of 50 when I started, like, yesterday. Because I was trying to get Berlin done before this as well. But, like, Yorktown, normal Yorktown was higher. I just wasn't sure if I oathed a regular Yorktown, if Yorktown 2 would be able to use the oath skin. I don't think that's the case, but I think if I oath Yorktown 2, she can use the oath skin from regular Yorktown. I think that's how that works. I could be wrong, but I feel like that makes sense. I wasn't able to get a good answer on that though online, so I guess maybe we'll find out. Maybe I'll have to oath both the Yorktowns for that. I mean, I have the rings for it. I could do that, but yeah. You can't use the oath skin if she's an oath. Yeah, that's what I figured. I'm just not sure if she can use the oath skin if I don't have a regular Yorktown oath or not. But I guess we'll see here. It is cool that they got the like skin sharing working for like the different versions of certain ships. It doesn't matter for the most part, but it definitely matters with skins like, or with ships like Yorktown 2 and stuff. Or like Laffy. There's Laffy 2 now. So like all my Laffy skins can transfer over to Laffy 2. Or they can just keep putting out skins for either Laffy 2 or Laffy, and I can use them. I'm glad I picked Laffy at the starter thing. It's just kind of a whim thing, right? Because you don't know too much about the ships. Hey, how's it going, Downs? Because you don't know too much about the ships when you first start or anything. So it was just kind of on impulse kind of decision. So. To like grab her. You get it even if the original isn't oath, it's just a ship that isn't oath can't use an oath skin. Okay, that's good. But yeah. I ended up liking Laffy overall the most. And she got like a second version of her. Like we don't have a Z32 2 yet. Or a Javelin 2 yet. Or even an Ayanami 2. I could see getting an Ayanami retrofit at some point though. If it's a thing. IRL. But I think they all got augments, right? Wait, can Laffy 2 use Laffy's augment? Probably not. Probably not, because it doesn't need a buff. And it doesn't probably have the same skills. I haven't looked too closely at it though yet. Again, I haven't like looked at like what's ships are good. I'm still playing with the same ships for the most part that I played with 2 years ago. I really need to look into like what's good now and like what some of the UR ships, because like I've just been kind of using some of the UR ships, but I have so many UR ships I haven't even touched. I think Yorktown 2 is a good example because she is a good ship. She's a UR, but I had never used her before. Shimakaze is Ayanami 2? I guess so. Like, functionally, yes. But, like, not character-wise, you know? Like, Laffy 2 is literally Laffy 2, so... Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, isn't it crazy that Sandy has a retrofit to make her a UR and a unique augment item? That's so crazy to think about. The fact that she has both. They really like Sandy. I haven't thought of that before, but yeah, that's crazy. The UR got a unique augment item. That's crazy just on the face of it, you know? To think about. Wait, I never checked something. I never checked if Yorktown has good equipment. Maybe I should check that. I mean, it probably doesn't matter because it's just World 1-1 or 2-1 or whatever, but... They might give worse by an argument too. I could see that, yeah. Yeah, I guess I could see that. I don't know. Sandy seems a bit crazier to me, just because Sandy was already pretty good for AA. But War Spite makes sense as well, I guess. It is interesting how so many of the more recent additions are just trying to make old ships more useful again. So people will either keep buying skins for them or for whatever other reason, like augments and meta ships. Because meta ships, I think, can also use the skins of their normal counterparts, right? So, have we gotten meta Enterprise yet? I don't think we have we? Taco, as she used to be refers to, right? Or was that a Tago? I think that was like Dark Atago, so people were calling her Taco. Back before we knew what meta ships were called, really. Yeah. Well, even just having good equipment would probably be good, if I haven't checked. Oh, no, she just has normal equipment. She's getting there. 86. Oh, she's currently in battle, right? I gotta wait for her to finish up what she's doing. But yeah, I should give her something, because it would definitely help get through stages faster. I could technically replace this Cassin with my level 70 Cassin, but the thing is that level 70 Cassin is actually good, so it would shred through World 2. In fact, I've had that Cassin in Downs. I've used that in like hard stages on like event maps. That Cassin and Downs, and they still do fine. They can get that Cassin and Downs. I used to use them in like Unicorn and just like go through all the normal stages of events just to save on oil. Yeah, she should also be getting an increase from the Pioneer thing. That thing was like specifically made for me. To be fair, I think if I had wanted to, I probably should have started on the Oath process, like farming out affinity sooner. I always like underestimate how much time it takes to get the account in order before these things. I guess it's whatever, because it's just kind of like, here's the state of the account right now, but, you know. Like, I was thinking about, like, unclogging the cats before today's stream. Didn't get time to do that. So. Same with the skins, like, slideshow. There's a bunch of skins in there. Like, that's the one from last year. I threw a couple in that I've bought over the year. But, I haven't, or, like, I've earned throughout the year. But there's still a ton in there. Or there's still a bunch that I haven't thrown into that slideshow. In fact, that one might be 2 years out of date. Because that might be the one from before my computer crashed, actually. Yeah, I think this one might be 2 years out of date. Shoot. Oh well. I'll just have to start over from scratch next year, probably. Because, my, screen, I accidentally formatted the wrong hard drive and lost a bunch of data, like a year or two ago. So I lost, like, the starting soon screen that I made for AL stuff and all that kind of stuff, like a year or so ago. Which was unfortunate. I had, like, an old backup of a lot of stuff on an old laptop back before I swapped over to using my big PC, like my actual tower PC for streaming. But, like I said, a lot of it was out of date, so. I was trying to recreate the starting soon screen earlier today, but I ran out of time to do that as well. I got it pretty much all the way there. Back here we can... I could probably just grab it a minute and show you what I was working on while we're sitting here waiting for affection grinding. Yeah, so... So the idea is there is usually a tactical screen there. This is part of, like, one of the stories. And then... here, let's do this. And then the idea is that I have another image. That goes, like, here. Like, that I'm trying to, like, you know, crop out Eldridge and the lamp. Whoops, wrong image. So you can see, like, Eldridge and the lamp would go over chat, and chat would be, like, kind of where the blue screen is. I'd probably have to change the color, but that's what I used to have for the starting soon screen. But I lost that, so I was trying to recreate it today. But I ended up, like, somehow getting, like, Eldritch half transparent. So I ended up just like, screw it. I'll just use my normal starting soon screen. So I don't know how that happened. You could see, like, through her. But yeah, so. Whatever. I'll fix it maybe next time. Okay. Right, let's go give some decent equipment to Yorktown in a minute. She should be near the top because Fleet 4. Okay, let's see if I remember what's good on ships. Or I can just, like, look. Yeah, we probably want the pirates, right? Looks pretty good still. Yeah, it looks fine. But I was just like, I didn't have enough time to fix the transparency thing. Because I would have had to probably go back a few steps or whatever. I'll have to, like, make that work. Should I just give her some unleveled Helldivers? I know these aren't the best now either anymore, but like I said, I haven't really engaged with Gear Lab at all. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you know you're good. And then pirates again, I guess. Ox gear. Just give her the catapults, I guess. And then we'll hold off on the augments, because I don't think I have a spare one of those right now. Alright, that should be good. Oh, did she have a specific skill for Yorktown or something? Where she needs the event planned at all, or is that just a good one in general? Good old Pokemon. Let's see, this is, yeah, Oreburg City. Pearl, Diamond, Platinum. No, just Fast Dive Bomber. Okay. Might have it, might not. Either way, we're in the battle now, so it'll be faster. Once we throw just some decent gear on her. Yeah, yeah. See, that's the thing too, is I have so many ships that are good, but they don't have any gear on them. So, like I said, I think probably once I get everybody to level 100, gear and stuff is probably what I'm gonna focus on next. Maybe getting some of my ships to like level 120, but like I need to figure out what makes a good ship. I guess I could just kind of go off of rarity somewhat, right? Because like I know all the UR ships are gonna be good. SR and elites are a bit more mixed, but URs are always good. At least it seems so. Some of them are better than others, probably, but they're all in a good. They're all good. So, and at this point, I can honestly make like 1 or 2 fleets of entirely UR ships. Might not be the most balanced thing, and I would definitely want to include just different ships like Helena or whatever, but I don't know. I guess gear matters more than the ships themselves most of the time. Like, how good their gear is matters more. Although it does matter somewhat how efficiently they can use their gear, because they have that efficiency score thing. Yeah, 120 is nice for fleet tech, yeah. Although I think fleet tech mostly matters for PvP. I mean, it is helpful for PvE, but like, if you're farming out like level 120 ships, you can probably do most of the stuff in the game, right? So, but it's useful for, I guess, like time trial, like trying to do as much damage as possible to like meta ships or challenge ships or something. But the benefits are just kind of like small compared to the for the time investment. Like, it matters, but like mostly for PvP. Did I really put this in this playlist? Oh, I put that in the playlist. Okay. Ooh, good old Sonic R music. Yeah, yeah.
この力で未来を切り開く。この力で未来を切り開く。
I don't know. I know on some level, like, this stuff doesn't really matter for the game and stuff. I think what I like most about Azur Lane is just the ability to, like, set a goal and kind of work towards it over the long period of time. Like, getting all the ships to, like, level 70 took a while. And then, like, getting all the ships to level 100 has been something I've been working on for, like, the last year or two. And I'll probably have done probably by the start of next year if I really go for it. Like, if I really went for it, I could get all of my ships to level 100 by the end of this year, probably. Because I only have, like, 25 ships left that are under level 100. So if I farmed out XP with them, and then, like, also use the XP packets from event grinding and stuff, then I would definitely be able to get all of them to up to level 100. So fleet tech actually isn't applied in PvP? Oh, okay. Alright. That's kind of nice then. I remember seeing, like, somebody who had, like, multiple copies of, like, a bunch of different ships for fleet power, but, like, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't. There's no point in doing that. Like, they would have a limit break 1, limit break 2, limit break 3 versions of the ships just for the sake of, like, higher fleet power. But it doesn't, like, do anything for you. Fleet power is just, like, a measurement. It doesn't, like, affect anything. Yeah, I guess bigger number, bigger person was their thought process. The person probably doesn't even play the game anymore, though. Can you imagine trying to keep, like, multiple versions of every ship when now we have, like, 600 some ships in the game? Wild. Ridiculous. The amount of gems that would cost you on, like, dock space alone is, like, ridiculous. It's not even, like, fleet power like, it's not even something you can really flex at all. Like, I don't think it's something that shows up anywhere, unless somebody goes out of their way to, like, look at your commander profile or something. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. That or, like, firepower for DDs or whatever. For the few DDs that scale really well with high firepower, like Kitakaze and stuff. Okay, let's see how Yorktown's doing. Looks like commissions. Hey, Red Button, how's it going? What time is it? Is it time for a 10-hour commission yet? No, it's not, because that would be 3 in the morning. I can do this one, right? Yeah, that should be fine. And I should have, oh, gem commission. Oh, wait, I have some decent commissions here. Hold on. Well, let's do the gem commission. And then, how much longer do I have on these two? I have an hour left on this one. Everything, let's cancel this one. Screw that. Do this one. Yeah, do this one. These are so good. These ones here, they're so good for oil. I'm doing pretty good. Just kind of going over the fleet, trying to get a little bit more affection so I can know fish, Chip Girl before we finish out stream today. Speaking of, how's Yorktown doing? Got a crush. 88. We're almost at 90. Not going as quickly as I'd like, but oh well. I put her on the thumbnail. I gotta oath her, right? There is the leaderboard for Fleet Power. Oh, is there? Dang. Did not know that. Or did not remember that at the very least. The one before this was Blue Wings. You're right, it's Toho remix. I found like all the Cafe de Toho remix albums, and I put a bunch of those in the songs of those. In this playlist when I first made it. Like, think about a good third of this playlist is all like the Toho remix music. Been focusing on event. Nice, nice. I still have to get the dropship. Probably work on that more after today's stream. I have enough currency for her. But I'd like to just get a copy of her from dropping, if possible, so I don't have to spend the currency on it. Yeah, the Cafe de, like, the Toho Cafe remix stuff was the kind of vibe I was going for with this playlist when I first made it, so I threw a bunch of that stuff in. I've just been adding to it since. Yeah, not sure. Like I said, it was like Blue Wings or something. Not sure which Toho game it appears in though. I don't know. I always get that thing with playlists where I need to keep adding music, otherwise I'll keep hearing the same songs over and over again. Even though this playlist is like almost 5 hours long at this point, I still feel like it's not enough because I keep hearing the same songs I've heard over and over again. When I do like the starting soon screen or whatever. I don't know. Maybe it's just the way the program picks out like which songs to play in which order isn't completely random or something. Or maybe it's because I've already heard all these songs at least once, so I have before I put them in the playlist, so then I hear them again and again. Dang, we've already gone over 2 hours. Alright. I do end up talking quite a bit on these Azur Lane streams. More than maybe other streams, I feel like. Just because, again, like, the game pretty much plays itself. For better or for worse. I mean, I have it set up so I can, like, do manual control if I really wanted to. With a controller and stuff. There's just, like, not much point to it. Okay. I haven't played any of the Toho games, to be honest with you. I'm aware of them and everything. And obviously I enjoyed the music of the remixes and stuff, but... The other thing that was kind of annoying when trying to get ready for today's stream is I was trying to affection farm like all the way up till stream started, but also like I couldn't check on anything else outside of the Like, I couldn't check on which skins I own for the slideshow or anything, because it was affection farming, so kind of niche, I guess. I guess so. I don't know how niche it is, really. I feel like there's a lot of people who know about Touhou at this point, but I feel like there's less people who have played the games and have just engaged with some sort of media not directly connected to the games, just because it's become like such a popular thing online, especially among certain groups. Like, if nothing else, Bad Apple, right? There's plenty of people who have don't know what Touhou is, but if you show them the Bad Apple AMV thing, they'll know exactly what you're talking about. Okay. I can tell you what song it was. Hold on. Hold that thought before you go. It was Blue Wings from the second album of Cafe de Touhou. Hopefully that helps. It was called Blue Wings from the second Cafe Touhou album. So I bet if you just like look that up, it'll tell you like what it's a remix of. Isn't it cool how cleanly this maps onto a actual like controller layout? Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. I should listen through Arena Ultimax's music too, since I'm playing that game recently. Add some of that music to the playlist. I downloaded the Yakuza 0 soundtrack, so I'll have to listen through that and add some stuff to the playlist. I do like those horns in this song. Ba-dum-bum, ba-da-dum-bum, ba-bum-bum, ba-dum-bum. Ah, deleted. It's still fun to... All these years later, it's still fun to dump 5 torpedoes into an enemy point-blank range. It's still fun. Actually, I wonder if... Hold on. Let me check something. I think there might be a setting that I can turn on to make this go a little bit faster. In the options. Because I'm getting a notification that we've got it a Cassin. Here we go. Duplicate ship display. Yeah, no, we don't want... If I have so many Cassins, I don't need to know I have another one. Thanks. That's slowing us down as well. Okay. Hey, we hit 90. Okay. Getting there. So I think I'm getting about 2 affinity per go through of the map. I think that's right. So got to do this like what, 5 more times? That's not too bad. 5 more times and then we'll be done. Be right around that time. I usually stream here anyway. 2 to 3 hour mark. Did you figure out which song it was? Okay. How's progress now? We hit 90 on affection for Yorktown too, so we're getting there. I think we gotta do this like 5 more times total, because it seems like we're getting 2 per time, so we're getting there. Not too much longer now. In the meantime, I think I'm gonna try and see if I can add some stuff to the skin the skin thing, because I know I can remember at least some more of the ship skins that I have. And also some of these are broken. I guess some of these didn't make the jump properly. So sometimes it shows like a blank image because PNG is just broken. Although we don't really need the retrofits. I think I included the retrofits at one point. Because at the time I didn't have that many skins, but now I have like so many skins.
教育しないと。この力で未来を切り開く。この力で未来を切り開く。
Okay, I think we're good. Okay. Well, maybe trying to download PNGs wasn't a great idea while doing this.
よく戻られた。長く
Streaming and
ここで待っていた。
playing an online game, and then I tried to download a PNG and it just died.
自由と勝利のために。
That's fun. Oh, I love my internet. I dearly love my internet so much sometimes. Yeah. Isn't that fun? Disconnected because I tried to download a PNG. Ah! Actually, you know what? It wasn't even I was trying to download a PNG. I was just trying to load up one of the wiki's web pages. I don't know. Maybe it was a fluke accident. Maybe it wasn't because I was trying to, you know, do that, but... Just saying, it happened at the exact same time. Okay. So, let's keep them moving along here. Yeah, some of these PNGs are just straight busted. No wonder they're not showing anything. Let's see. I think this was... Yeah, that one. Oh yeah, the Concord Christmas one with the underboob. I remember buying that one because of the underboob. I am a sucker for that. The sports one for Baltimore. That was Black Ace one. I'm almost done fixing the ones that are broken. And I can, like, figure out which ones I have that I don't have in the playlist already, or in the slideshow, I guess. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. That's where the Billy thing was. Somebody was asking about like the Billy skins or whatever. Because they were looking up the like Azur Lane collab events and they couldn't find the Billy skin or whatever. Man. Yeah, I think this like at this point I only have 100 skins apparently in the folder. But I know I have way more than this. This was definitely from a couple of years ago. I thought this was from last year, but no, this is from like a couple of years ago now. Thanks for hanging out and stuff, BL Headgi. I don't know if I know you by a different name in one of the Discords I'm in, or if or whatever, or if you just randomly wandered in a stream. But I appreciate you hanging out and everything. I don't know, it is fun. These Azur Lane streams kind of turned into just chatting streams at some point because of the auto like playing nature of Azur Lane. Yeah, I think if I was gonna stream Azur Lane, I'd have to like, I don't know, I'd probably like do streams where I like play Hollow Cure or something, and then I like just have Azur Lane on the side while it's doing its thing. I don't know. I do enjoy Azur Lane overall, quite a bit. I've gone in and out of like being interested in it, but it's always nice to have it there as something I can go back to. Although at some point, obviously, I won't be able to, and that'll be sad. But I think like once Azur Lane is done, I don't think I'm gonna play another gacha game. I've tried other gacha games, and I just can't get as invested into them as I am into Azur Lane. Because I've been playing it for so long, and also because other games like either don't have as good rates of like pulling characters, or they like have even more dailies to a ridiculous degree. I kind of lucked out with Azur Lane because Azur Lane's whole business model is like the main way they make money is skins, I think. That and having more dock slots be available through gems. So they really want you to be able to get ships and like new characters as long as you're playing the game, because then you're more likely to buy the skins for that ship, or you're more likely to buy more dock space because you have more ships in general. So like the whole business model is predicated around having fair and decent like gacha rates. So oh, that's a new one. Yeah, that's a new one. I see, they replaced the H with something. Because I banned the normal phrase. Well, let me just go ahead and ban that one real quick. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, right now I'm going through and categorizing all the skins by name, by ship, so that way I can like see which ones I'm missing just off the top of my head. For example, like I know I have like pretty much all of the Ayanami and Luffy and Spee skins, so if there's any that's been released recently, then I'll know that I have that one. Like I remember most of the skins I have, at least all the ones I've bought. Some of the ones that I've earned, I don't remember, just because I've earned them, so I like the free ones or whatever, I don't remember. Or like some of the Oath skins, I'm not sure if I've like Oath that girl or not for some of them, but Yeah, I don't know if I count like the retrofits. I'll probably take those out actually next time I do this, just because I don't really need the retrofits, so yeah. They're not actually skins per se. They're new designs, and like the game categorizes them as skins when you like look at stuff, but yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what was tripping me up earlier, because I would have done this earlier today, but I was farming out Affinity, so I couldn't check which skins I owned. And I can't have the game open on, like, multiple devices at one time, unfortunately. Otherwise, I'd just, like, look at my phone or something. I could, like, pause while farming Affinity here to, like, check, but, yeah. Well, let me see which ones I can remember just off the top of my head real quick. No, is the skins thing not working? Here, if I... Did it get a bad one, maybe? Yeah, I got a bad one again. Okay. But, let's see. Yorktown. 92, okay. Keep going. Nope, that is the event. Yeah, they're both in the dorm, so we shouldn't have any issues with, morale. If we do, then I don't know what else we can do at that point. Okay. Rum pa pum pum pum. Rum pa pum 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 pum. Pum 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 pum. Have that one. I don't have that one because that's a collab that never came here. That's the Blu-ray one. I don't have that one. Do. Yeah, some of the Blu-ray skins are kind of fun. But I don't know if I'd buy them, the Blu-rays just for that. Come to think of it, I've never actually watched the anime. What got censored on this skin? What? I can't even tell the difference. What got censored on this skin? Oh, just some extra shadows around her pants. Okay, great. Sure, yeah, that's gonna stop the youth from being corrupted, China. Some extra shadows around Ayanami's pants. So I'm just like looking at the RPG skin. I think I have the KFC skin, right? Can't remember if I have the KFC skins or not. I think I do. Oh, that's fine for now. And then Enterprise. I know I got the Bon Voyage skin. And then who did I oath? I can throw their oath skins in. Bremerton and Champagne. Yeah. Yeah, I figured. I figured it wouldn't be anything too crazy good. I think I do actually have, like, another Bremerton skin, but I can't remember which. Yeah, I'll have to go through at some point and, like, grab them all. Double check. And I've been, like, preparing for this, like, stream for, like, last couple of weeks. Probably could have done this sooner. Oh well. Well, I'm certainly keeping myself busy, so that's good. I've recently finished college, so I'm in that, like, limbo period of, like, college and, like, whatever job I get after college. So I've been trying to fill up my time with, like, not just video games. So, but yeah. I'm trying to keep myself busy. Gee, I wonder what's censored about the Musashi skin. Gee, I wonder. Couldn't be the fact that the back of her dress is completely cut open. Okay. I guess I should probably throw the Yorktown skin in, right? I know I have Yorktown's, like, travel skin, at the very least. I should probably grab her, like, dress skin if I'm gonna be using her more. But then again, I'll have her oath skin after today, so I'll probably just use that for a while. I don't know, I'm just not a huge fan of most of the beach skins. So I end up not getting those a lot of the time.
力で未来を切り開く。この力で未来を切り開く。
Okay. So who else can I remember? All right. Well, let's see where Yorktown is. Hopefully she's at like 94 or so. Yeah, she's starting to get like unhappy. Oh, she's at 93. I think affection gain is less when she's unhappy as well, isn't it? Is it? I can't remember. I know it's XP goes down. I can't remember if affection also goes down. Shoot, I really wanted to Oath on stream today. What am I thinking of? Well, let's go to the wiki. Let me check. Is it motivation? No, it's not motivation. It's not affinity. It's the other thing. It's morale, I think, right? Yes, it's morale. Neutral no longer gains affection if sent to battle. Dang it. Yeah. We have to wait until she's happy or really happy again. I mean, let me think here. So... I mean, we have been going for like a few hours, so... Oh, that would explain a couple of things, too. Why, like, affection farming has been taking so long, because I didn't realize she stopped, like, gaining affection when she was unhappy, so... Fair amount of them, I would say, but they can be quite over the top, yeah. Well, here's what we'll do, then. Let me go ahead and... Let's see. Recovery speed is 50 an hour. And her morale is at 32. So, if we kill like half an hour maybe, or... Anyway, let's go ahead and do this. Let me go through all my skins real quick. And then I can not only make sure they're all in the thing, but also I can, like, show you guys what skins I have. And then, we can... see if her morale is up again, and then we'll just go until we can't anymore. And if I can't oath her on stream, too bad. Oh well. So sad. Too bad, so sad. Will have done my best at that point, so. So it has skin, New Jersey. And New Jersey. I think I threw this one in before we started today. Yeah, New Jersey. Kimikaze. I think I threw that one in as well. Well, I should double check. Yeah, I don't have the other two. I don't have the pole dancing or the beach skin for New Jersey. Why does she keep saying honey? Okay. And then I don't have any other Shimikaze skins, because I just like Alice in Wonderland. Yudachi's Oath skin. I have that in. Frederick's Oath skin. I should probably maybe consider getting another Frederick skin, but this one, I don't know, isn't terrible. Not my personal thing usually, but... And then I think I threw this in this Agir skin. Yeah. Okay, now I think we're into the ones that I haven't thrown in yet. Elena. Elena's a good ship, so I have most of her skins. Yeah. I just heard like Oni like 3 times. So if I go to Helena, I have her. May I have this dance one? Dang. Okay. I don't know if you're still there or not. But, yeah, no, the internet went down, and then my mobile phone also went completely out. I have, like, no... I have cell service? No, I don't even think I even have cell service. I don't have cell service right now. So I don't know what's going on there. Hold on, let me see here. If I can pull up YouTube on my PC, because I can't pull it up on my phone. Cool. Okay. So we're still live. Better close that before it gets into a recursive loop of, like, playing the audio back. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I don't know if you guys can still see me or whatever, but, like, my phone completely, like, has no cell service, and, like, the Wi-Fi conked out. So, anyway, let's just go through the skins. You know what? Might want to call. Well, if we disconnect again, I'll just call it for today. But yeah, that's really weird. Like, I don't have cell service at all. What's this song? Connected. Huh. Okay. Okay, where were we? I think we were on Helena, right? Yeah, let's just get through the skins. We'll do a little bit more affection farming, see if we can get it, and then call for today. Okay. Actually, let me check something. Says I'm live. Yeah? Okay, so cool. It didn't split the stream into two. Okay. Actually, let me check something. Oh gosh, now it's... Okay. Let me just keep going through the skins then real quick. Swimsuit skin, Miracle, retrofit skin, Kirikaze, casual skin, Casson skin, all of Sandy's skins, all two of them, Oath and Sandy Claus. I don't know why she's only got two. Maybe her assets just aren't enough. That'd be kind of a good one to get. Maybe next time it comes around. Oh, I do have the KFC ones. Okay. I have those two from Vault. I have that Saratoga skin as well as her Oath, and then I think that one was free that you can just earn. No, that one's a good one. This one. How did I miss this one? I have most of the Enterprise skins. I could see myself getting this one. Or the Reindeer Master one. I have some of the Essex ones. Some Independence skins. I like this one. This one's really good. Some London skins. I don't have any unicorn skins. I refuse to buy skins or Oath unicorn for reasons. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to at some point, but just on principle, I try not to. Oh, so I do have the Cola one. I don't have the Dynasty Warriors one, or the Dynasty one. You had to like play another game for that one, and I missed out on that, which is too bad because that one looks kind of cool actually. Unless they're still doing that, I doubt so. I do like Noshiro. She's not particularly good, but she has some pretty good skins, and I like her character. I should get this one next time it comes around. The dress-up one. This is the kind of dressed-up date one. This is the kind of, like, casual skin I like, too. Ayanami. I have this rune skin. I have the Live 2D Rich skin. Got this one earlier from the Oath. I have all the Spee skins. I only have the Bremerton Oath skin. Yeah, that's a bit too much for me. This one's fine. This one's good. The other ones are a bit too much. This one I think was free. This one definitely wasn't free, the Live 2D. Why does she have a joystick? What? Like a plain, like, pilot sim joy. Okay, whatever. Z23. I thought this one was funny, so I got it. Oh yeah, the Pizza Hut's collab skin. That was a good one. With Belfast. And then I also have this one. Another casual skin. Oh, I like Long Island. Long Island is good. I have a couple of her skins. This one was good. I'm glad that she got a new one. I have this one. I know everybody went wild for this one back when it came out. This one is actually pretty good. I'll change over that. Laffy 2. And then I have her Live 2D one. And then obviously this, but I need to use her more for that. I completely forgot there was a Laffy 2, not gonna lie. Don't remember why I have that one. I think I might have earned this one from one of the events. This one was a good one. So I picked that one up at some point. We talked about that one already. This one was, I think, a free one you can earn. I have some Javelin skins. The Idol one and the Slowhead. I think both these are earnable. She looks very different in these two. Probably just a different artist. Z26 has quite a few skins, even though I don't really use her at all. I don't have any of those. This one's kind of cute. I like the howdy face on the Bismarck there.
食費を節約するならやっぱり自炊ね。指揮官、試しにこれを食べてみなさい。
This one was earnable. They have a decent amount of skins because they're Chinese chips.
せせらぎの音と大自然の
Also earnable, I think.
頼もしい仲間たち。せせらぎの音。まんじゅうスタンプを送信と。
Oh, I like Murica.
スルーはダメだからね。
Yeah. I think I might have gotten this one. Or earned it. I can't remember. That's... Oof. That's... Ooh, okay. That's certainly something.
この水着
Oh, yeah, and then we talked about this one. That one I did buy. I got conned into buying this one by some persuasive arguments. Bailey. Halloween one was free. You can earn that one. Gold Conductor. I might have gotten this one. I can't remember if I earned this one or not. Or Cleveland deserved better for her live 2D skin. Probably earnable. I think I bought this one. I can't remember though. I thought I should get this one just to complete the set, but eh. And then we're here on Yorktown. Hornet. Earnable. Earnable. Oh. Yeah, Fubuki. Retrofit and an earnable one. Isuzu Retrofit looks so much different than her in a normal form. Like, almost like a completely different person. Like, you can still tell it's the same design, but yeah. They look very different. She looks a lot more grown up, that's for sure. There's a lot of Yamashiro ships. I've got some of these. I like this one. This one's good. And I think it was an earnable one, so. I have so many like skins that I've just earned that I don't remember like earning ever. I forgot that that's what Cassin's retrofit looks like. I usually only see her like this or this. Oh yeah, this was an old earnable one. Oh, that finally came through. That text from my phone. Or that message from my phone. That's weird. And only the last one, too. Yeah, only the last one went through. Okay. Marblehead. Earnable. Retrofit and an earnable. Okay. Sounds good. I don't know if I'll even get to Yorktown 2 retrofit. I'm probably just going to go through the skins and go to and finish up for tonight too. Thanks for hanging out and everything. I really appreciate it. I don't know if I know you from Discord or anything, but I appreciate you hanging out and everything. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah. Because like, my internet's already gone down twice, so I don't feel like tempting the fates too much more here. Because it'll probably go down again if I keep streaming. And, like, my phone completely lost cell service. I don't have cell service on my phone right now, so something funky is going on with the internet nearby. Like, one of the towers is probably having issues or something. Because I talked to 2 other people who both have different internet, or, like, different providers for their phones, and they both didn't have signal as well. So, yeah, I think it's something with one of the towers nearby.
指揮官はどの子が
Somebody shooting at the 5G towers again.
ちびっと話じゃあうわあの可愛い子ちゃんを見てあ
Okay. But yeah, that's all the skins I have. I have quite a few. I think it was like, what, close to 100 on the thing. Anyway, yep, it's weird to think. I've been playing Azur Lane for 5 years. I'll probably play it for another 5 years if it keeps going. I don't know if it plans on stopping anytime soon, at least. So, let the good times roll, I guess. Right? It should say here somewhere. Skins. Yeah, 143 skins for 92 of the girls. Yeah, all right. Yeah, yeah. Yep. Gotcha. That's where you're from. Okay, figured. It was probably from somebody from Discord. But yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Have a good one. Have a good night. Talk to you some other time. But yeah, I think that'll wrap up for today's stream. I do want to oath Yorktown too, but man, let me just check because she's probably still. I mean, even if we can, even if she's not like annoyed anymore, and even if she's not unhappy anymore, she will be soon after we start like messing around and stuff. Yeah, because she's. If I go to stats, Finny's at 93. It's not showing me her morale though. It just is saying happy. But yeah. All right. I think that's enough for today. Oh gosh. But yeah, I hope that was interesting. I don't know. Good to look back at probably next year, see if I can improve on it. Definitely get the skin thing done before ahead of time. Probably next year I'll have to like think about like make sure I start preparing like I'll have to start like a few weeks instead of a couple of weeks ahead of time. Because this time I only started a couple weeks ahead of time. Next time I'll have to start a few weeks ahead of time. But yeah, I don't know where I'll be in a year, but I know I'll be back here. So I don't know what job I'll have. I don't know. I'll have a girlfriend, whatever. I don't know. A lot can happen a year, but I'll probably be back here again. Same time, same place. Another Azur Lane thing. But yeah, I hope it was interesting checking out somebody's account from that I've been playing for a while. So anyway, I will strive to do even more next time. Maybe next time we'll actually do some actual gameplay, like actually get through like World 15 or something. Maybe that'd be good. But anyway, I will talk to you later. But yes, I don't see you. Hope you guys have a good afternoon, good evening, and good night. See you guys.